Good morning, I'm Jim Lavin, Athletic Director here at Desert Ridge High School, and it is a big day for our very own Isaiah Smith, who is signing a national letter of intent today to go to school at ASU and swim for the Sun Devils. So Isaiah, congratulations, that's huge. What a great program. I know you had several schools, you're one of the top swimmers in the nation. I know you had several schools looking at you. Why ASU? What was the draw?
I don't know, with me being a flyer, I guess, for quite some time, I know that Bob Bowman obviously being there is a big appeal.
Yeah.
Him just being, a butterfly specialist and having a really good history, I guess, with coaching and, Coach Michael Phelps and all that, I think that was a really big appeal. And I know ASU's kind of in the an upcoming program for swimming. So that was also kind of a drawing point, I guess, for me. And I thought, in the future I could be, a key player for the program and all that stuff. And I don't know, staying local is also really cool. And I'm familiar with the campus and all that, so I'm at the pool before. I don't know, I've heard a lot of great things about ASU, so. And it just kind of, I guess all the schools and just the path just kind of led down to this decision, so yeah.
All your friends can come and watch you swim too.
Yeah, and that's too, family and friends and all that will be there, yeah.
Absolutely. Now, you're not only a tremendous swimmer, 3-time state champion in the 100 fly, but you're also a tremendous student, okay? 4.0 student, academics are off the charts, and academically speaking, obviously you're going to be going to school there. What are you going to be majoring in at ASU?
I don't know, the plan is to do psychology. I've had a pretty big interest in that, I guess, ever since maybe the end of last year, but I don't know, it just kind of seems like me, fits in with my personality and stuff, and I don't know, just kind of a field with some psychology, kind of I don't know, just helping people out, I guess, and that kind of sense, but yeah.
All right. Like I mentioned last Friday, Isaiah, our very own Isaiah Smith, 3-time state champion in the 100 fly. He completed the trifecta last Friday. Unbelievable. Isaiah, how did you train this year for your 3rd state championship? And with all the obstacles with COVID and everything, how did you train mentally and physically to prepare for this year?
I don't know. I knew it was going to be a pretty interesting year. Pretty tough year too, just considering that last year, junior year, I had there was another kid in the 100 fly that was maybe 0.11 seconds or whatever, like 1/10 basically, away from me last year. Mm-hmm. So I knew that coming into this year, I would have to put in some really hard work and make sure we kind of secured that victory. But I don't know. I just, it being my senior year, I just kind of wanted to train as hard as I could and put in as much work as I could. The last time I'd be swimming with Brock and a lot of the kids on the team, I just kind of wanted to put in a good effort and make sure I was prepared. The last 2 weeks, things happened. I got injured, and it was a toss up, but it was still great. Though it was a great season. I had a lot of fun.
So tell us about the state championship race in the 100 fly. How did you feel? Were you nervous at any point? How did things in the pool go for you in that race?
It was. I felt all right. I think that as the days went on, prior to Friday, Monday I wasn't feeling too good, I guess, and then by the time it got to race time, I did feel good. I was just a little nervous with the injuries in my back, I guess, in my leg. But other than that, I felt great. I knew who I was racing against, and I guess I knew what I had to do. I had a race strategy beforehand, and I guess I just had to execute it, and I don't know.
Got it done.
That's how the ball rolled, I guess. So.
Got it done. Now I'd like to bring in Coach Har here. Coach Har, what has it been like to coach Isaiah these past 4 years, and what did he mean to the team this year?
It's always been a growing experience. So, since Isaiah became a freshman, coming into the program, that was also my first year as a coach, and so I think we both really helped each other learn how to mature as far as a swimmer and a coach as well. Each season, Isaiah became a better practice swimmer with each season. And we ended the state meet last year with a conversation of what are our goals for next year. And Esaias is like, I want to win that 100 fly again. I want the state record. I want, the 200 free. And I'm like, well, let's get this going. And Esaias came into this season with an extremely high level of effort at practice. It was an incredible amount of effort. Each year, again, he's just developed, matured. He's gotten an incredible work ethic. He means a lot to the team. He's a decent all-around swimmer, so you can kind of plug him into various events. If you need him for the 100 back, you can put him in the 100 back. You can put him in the 100 free. Never did it to him, but he could swim the 500 free if he had to. So he was a captain this year. His leadership and empathy to the team was amazing. He had a very good grasp of how the team functioned and where he fit as far as leadership and where he needed to come in and be like, hey guys, let's do this. Let's make this happen. And the kids just follow him. He's a natural leader. And the psychology future, he said that, and it's a wise choice. That's he's very much into talking things out. He's a great communicator, and he's an incredible swimmer. It was an absolute pleasure to coach him.
Awesome. Now, I'm gonna be signing your letter of intent here in just a few moments. Again, 3-time state champion. Anybody you'd like to thank? As there's kind of a rite of passage now. You're a senior. You're going to be going to college. Who'd you like to thank?
First and foremost, I got to give it to my parents. They've been here, the longest. We started this ever since I was, 8 years old, and they were the ones who put me in the sport. They've been paying for it ever since and all that, and they're been the biggest driving force, I'd say, with the past few years. But I couldn't have done it, without Brock, a coach, all my coaches I've had over the years, and especially like the teammates too. I feel like the teammates is a huge thing, just to have those guys there to push you and just kind of have that support, I guess, like this being my senior year and stuff. I feel like I had a lot of support on the team, and everybody wanted me to succeed, and I loved that. Everybody I guess I've had in contact with the swimming and all that stuff, the swimming world, thank you, yeah. So.
Awesome. All right, well, let's not delay, and that's without further ado. Got your national letter of intent there to sign to swim at Arizona State University. And Esaias, on behalf of Desert Ridge High School and myself, we would just like to say how proud we are of you and what a fantastic young man you are. We're excited that you're going to be swimming in our backyard over at ASU, and we'll definitely be watching you and following you throughout the rest of your career. So, a way to represent Desert Ridge in the pool and out of the pool. You're a fine young man, and again, we wish you nothing but the best of luck.
Thank you. Man. Thank
All right,
you so much.
you bet. All right, thank you.